No, none here. Yes, good luck, everybody. Okay, I will draw. I will play an Underground Sea, and I will play a Mockingbird. X equals 0, so it's not going to come in as a copy of anything. It's just a bird, and I'll pass. Just a little burb. You go, Glen Coco. Ninja. Name Ninja. Lame. Ninjas are better. You're playing what? Oh, I can't even see it. There's such a glare on it. Yeah, it's good. All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. That is true. Like the last guy, that was... I will go to combat. I'll send the Mockingbird over at, I guess, Timnacrom. You're probably on Adnaz. Ninjutsu and Yuriko. Any response to the Yuriko trigger. And the card is a Mystical Tutor. You're taking 2, everybody else is taking 1. I will go to discard. I'll discard a card. Does anybody control a mountain? Are there any mountains out? Yeah, it has to be. Okay. I'll discard a Verdant Catacombs and pass. Pass on Nadu. Yeah. Pass on Crom. All right. Tap up, keep, and draw a card. I'll play Undercity Supers. At ETB, I scry 1. That can stay. I'll tap 2 to play Tetsuko. What? That's my first spell I cast. Yes, it's 2 casting cost, yes. All right. Let's go to combat. I will send Yuriko over at... I guess we'll go at Tim McCrom again. Any blocks, anything? You cannot block it. Tetsuko says you cannot. Yeah, so any response before damage? Alright. Yuriko trigger is Consign Oblivion. You guys take 7. Alright, Young Savo has a mountain. I have an island. So I get to play a Sprarazon Legate for free. How does Polywog read? No, that's a creature. But this is my second spell, so you would draw from Crom. I'll pass the turn after that. That would be game if this resolves. I don't know. I don't have anything. It's on you. Yeah. So you're letting Glenhorn resolve and then you're overloading it? Okay, so you... I'll send Yuriko back to the command zone, and the other cards can go in my hand. Yep. Yeah, you'd get 3. We live to fight another day. One more turn. Literally one more turn, because next turn he does the same thing. Yeah. He will literally win next turn if we can't stop Glenhorn. Okay. I got a creature. I'm not complaining about it. Is that it? Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I will replay the Sappers on the Gate because still control an island and young Sovel still controls a mountain. Alright, now I gotta think though. No, I gotta think like, because you still win next turn. So I'm not winning. I don't have a way to do 32 points of damage in one swing. That's not a thing with Yuriko, so that ain't happening. Nadu could maybe. That's entirely possible, but... I just got. I have a choice of two things. That only. How much mana does the Glinthorn cost to cast? Is it 3? Yeah, that. I am going to not attack. I am going to pass the turn. Land and a mind break trap. Yeah. I'll respond. I'll pay 2, and I'll consign returning Malcolm back to your hand. That's all we can keep doing. If we can just, until we draw enough interaction to just counter it altogether. I didn't say shit. That was not me. I didn't. Oh, you're so kind. All right, untap, keep draw. All right, I will pay 3. I'll replay the Mockingbird. X equals 2. It'd be a dockside. How many do I get? Oh, all right. Well then, good to know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, dockside. How many do I get? 5? Yeah, 5. Okay. So I've got 5 treasures. I will use 2 of them going down to 3 to play Tetsuko. And then I have 3 treasures left. I will go to combat. I will swing the 2 1/1 spirits, which cannot be blocked because of Tetsuko. I will swing both of them at Young Salvo. Yep. All right. I'll pay 2. I'll ninjutsu over one of them with Yuriko. And I'll use the last treasure to ninjutsu the other with a Moon Circuit Hacker. Three. No, Yuriko does not play Eldrazi's. That's not a thing. Any response to the Yuriko triggers? Dig Through Time is also not in Yuriko anymore. Hang on. When you deal combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card unless it entered the battlefield this turn. So I could draw the card first. Don't know if I want to do that. Thinking. No. I will... I'm gonna draw it. I can stack the triggers so that either I draw first or I let Yuriko happen first. Yes, but what I'm saying is if I draw it first, it might not be a card that... It might be a card that I would have wanted to be on top. I don't... Like, if I draw a big bomb, that sucks. I will Mystical Tutor. Getting a Temporal Trespass. All right, Yuriko triggers. First one is Temporal Trespass for 11. Second trigger is a land. And then I'll draw for the Moon Circuit Hacker after that. 11. Everybody takes 11. And then Young Savo, you got an additional 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'll shock in a Watery Grave. And I will pass the turn. Right, it's just if you wanted to do something in response to the trigger though. Yep. Otawara, you can bounce something to its owner's hand if you pay a blue, and then it's reduced by color. It's 3 colorless. It's 3, no. I think it's, yeah. Yeah, there you go. To bounce something. If you bounce Glinthorn, if you can bounce Glinthorn, he can't replay Glinthorn and Malcolm next turn right now, so that could be that, or no, if you wait till he plays Malcolm and you bounce Glinthorn. I still am not winning. I don't have a 19 drop. I'm still not, or 21 drop. I'm still not winning next turn. But you are definitely winning. Yeah. Yep. We got this, guys. Just keep one of the two off the field. Yeah. Five for a what? Calm costs more because you died once. Yeah, Ranger's good. I'll let you search first. I mean, I'll untap because it's not going to matter, and I'll draw a card, but I'll wait until you're done searching to do anything else. Okay, so Esper's in your hand. Okay, I will go to combat. I will send Yuriko over at Timnacrom. I'll send the Moon Circuit Hacker at Timnacrom, and I'll send the Spars on the Gate, or whatever it is, at Busby. They all are unblockable because of Tetsuko. It'd be three damage coming at Timnacrom, and it's a 1 at Busby. Well, all right, so blocks are declared as no blocks, or nothing in response. So then I will pay a blue and ninjutsu in a Sakashima student. It's going to come in as a dockside, so it's still 1, but I will make 5 more treasures, right? Is it still 5? Okay, so it's still 5, so I make 5 treasures. And then I will sacrifice one of the treasures. Or wait, no, before that. All right, so then I have the Moon Circuit Hacker trigger. I will choose to... I want to draw and discard. I will draw a card and discard a Mana Confluence. And then I have 3 Yuriko triggers. Any response to the Yuriko triggers? Are you responding, Tim Necrom, over there? No? Okay. I will use a treasure, go down to 4 treasures, and attempt to brainstorm. Brainstorm good? All right, I will draw 3, and then I'll put 2 cards back. I'll put 1, 2. All right, 3 Yuriko triggers. First trigger, Temporal Trespass for 11. Second trigger, the Spars on the Gate for 4. So we're up to 15. And the last trigger is a Silver for a Master for 2. So that was 17. 17 damage. Nadu's still at 3. I gotta figure. I need a lightning bolt. So what I will do is I will pay 3 blue, go down to 1 treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll delve 7, paying 1 more, and I'll take an extra turn. What do you mean, how did I cast it? I paid to cast it. What do you mean with what? With mana and delving? I don't understand your question. Is that happening? Okay. I should have replayed that first, because now he's gone, so there's no longer a mountain. Whatever. I'll sacrifice a treasure and 1, and I'll play a Null Rod. Alright, 7 cards in hand. Go to my next turn. Draw. I'll play a Mox Amber, which is turned off because of my own Null Rod, but at least it's just there. And then go to combat. Got anything? Because you will die just in combat damage. So the Yuriko triggers won't even matter. Yeah, I mean, the damage of Yuriko, of the ninjas kill you. So. And just for shits and giggles, the top 3 cards would have been... Oh, you would have been hella dead. You would have got Contagion, you would have got Harvester of Misery, and Force of Despair. So you would have been, like, hella dead here. Woo! Yuriko wins! Woo! It made you guys use all your interaction on him, so that I was able to just do what I wanted to do. I'm surprised you didn't Ranger Captain me, to be honest, because that... You should have Ranger Captain me, because then the Brainstorm allowed me to really do... Because that's what killed you and the other player. Otherwise, it would have been completely left up to random with whatever crap was on top, and you guys would not have died, possibly. The brainstorm is what allowed me to put the big bombs that I did on top and kill you. You were just one piece away, though. I mean, you were, if you were to try to pop off, you would have won, because all the interaction was used trying to stop Malcolm Kedet, or whatever, yeah. And your milling helped me too. Like, it's almost never a good idea to mill a Yuriko player because we have delve cards. So you put cards in my graveyard that I could then delve to take an extra turn. Like, because I also wouldn't have been able to do that had you not milled me. I wouldn't have had enough resources. So, like, usually you don't mill a Yuriko player because we have ways to abuse that. Unless I had just tutored, like, then you mill me to get my whatever off the top. But